Chelsea's transfer window has been nothing short of a roller coaster, with the club's pursuit of Atletico Madrid's rising star, Samu Omorodion, culminating in a dramatic collapse. This transfer, which seemed a sure thing, has fallen apart at the 11th hour, leaving the Blues to scramble for alternatives, including the potential return of a familiar face, Joao Felix. Samu Omorodion was poised to be Chelsea's latest addition, a player who had captured the attention of the club's scouts with his impressive performances during a loan spell at Deportivo Alaves. There, the 20-year-old striker netted 9 goals and provided 1 assist, showing flashes of the talent that had many touting him as one of Spain's most promising young players. Chelsea had reportedly agreed to a £34.5 million deal with Atletico Madrid, with a 7-year contract ready for Omorodion to sign. However, a significant issue with the young striker's contract caused the deal to collapse at the last minute, despite the Blues' considerable efforts to sweeten the offer for Atletico. The collapse of this transfer is a significant setback for Chelsea, who saw Omorodion as a key part of their long-term strategy. His versatility, ability to play across the front line, and eye for goal made him an exciting prospect for the future. The idea of Omorodion linking up with the likes of Christopher Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson in a revamped Chelsea attack had fans excited about the potential for a dynamic and youthful front line at Stamford Bridge. His potential to grow into a leading figure under new manager Enzo Maresca was one of the reasons the club was so keen to bring him on board. But now, with the deal off, Chelsea is left to pick up the pieces and reassess their transfer strategy. As the dust settles on the Omorodion situation, attention has swiftly turned to Joao Felix, a player whose name has once again been thrust into the Chelsea transfer spotlight. Felix's career has been a series of highs and lows, marked by his immense talent and the hefty price tag that came with his move from Benfica to Atletico Madrid in 2019. At the time, the Portuguese forward's €126 million transfer made him one of the most expensive players in history. However, despite moments of brilliance, Felix has struggled to consistently deliver at Atletico, often finding himself at odds with Diego Simeone's rigid tactical approach. Felix's time at Atletico has been a mixed bag. His dribbling, vision, and flair have never been in question, but his ability to consistently influence games has. His relationship with Simeone has also been a point of contention, with the Argentine manager often demanding a level of defensive discipline that Felix, a naturally attacking player, sometimes found stifling. This led to Felix being loaned out to Chelsea during the 2022-23 season, where he had the chance to showcase his abilities in the Premier League. During his loan spell at Chelsea, Felix showed glimpses of the player that made him such a hot commodity in the first place. His ability to operate in tight spaces, unlock defenses with his creativity, and score spectacular goals made him a valuable asset. However, his time at Stamford Bridge was not without its challenges. The physicality and pace of the Premier League proved difficult at times, and there were questions about his best position and how to fully utilize his talents. Now, with Atletico needing to offload players to fund other transfers, including a significant move for Manchester City's Julian Alvarez, Felix's name has resurfaced as a potential departure. His agent, Jorge Mendes, is reportedly in London to discuss the possibility of a deal that could see Felix return to Chelsea. For Atletico, letting Felix go might be a necessary move to balance their books and complete their other summer dealings, including their interest in Chelsea's Conor Gallagher. For Chelsea, the return of Felix would be more than just a second chance. It would be an opportunity to integrate a player of immense potential into a system that might better suit his talents. New manager Enzo Maresca is known for his attacking style, which could be a perfect fit for Felix's creative instincts. With Maresca's preference for fluid, attacking football, Felix could find himself in a role that allows him more freedom to express himself, something that was often restricted under Simeone's more structured approach at Atletico. The addition of Felix would also add depth and versatility to Chelsea's attacking options. Despite already having players like Nkunku, Jackson, and Broja, Felix brings something different to the table. His ability to play between the lines, his vision, and his knack for scoring from distance could complement the more direct styles of his potential teammates. Moreover, his return would send a message that Chelsea is not just focused on building for the future but also intent on bringing in players who can make an immediate impact. However, Felix's potential return isn't without its complications. His previous stint at Chelsea, though promising, was far from perfect. There are lingering questions about whether he can adapt to the demands of the Premier League over a full season and whether Maresca can find the right tactical setup to bring out the best in him. Felix's best position has also been debated. While he has often been deployed as a second striker or winger, some believe his talents could be better utilized in a central playmaking role. Whether Chelsea can unlock his full potential remains to be seen. Atletico Madrid, for their part, are keen to finalize their summer business, which includes bringing in Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. Gallagher, known for his work rate and versatility, would be a valuable addition to Simeone's squad, fitting well into the high-energy, defensively disciplined style that Atletico is known for. With both clubs needing to finalize their squads before the transfer window closes, the coming weeks will be crucial. As Chelsea continues to navigate the twists and turns of the transfer market, the potential return of Joao Felix adds another layer of intrigue. Will Felix return to Stamford Bridge and finally live up to the immense potential that has made him one of Europe's most talked-about talents? Or will Chelsea be left to rue the missed opportunity with Samu Omorodion? One thing is certain, the drama of this summer's transfer window is far from over, and Chelsea's next moves will be closely watched by fans and rivals alike.